Well, hi there. I forgot to put a title on this live, so hopefully the regulars know this is Breathwork Church, 11:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome. For those who are just beginning to file in, welcome to our monthly community gathering. This is where you have the opportunity to drop into sacred space with each other, with yourself, and in connection with God, whatever name you use for God. So glad we have a beautiful group joining. Some of you are in my membership. Some of you are regular members here at Breathwork Church. Some of you may be new to this experience, and I welcome you to set your device down so that you're not tempted to scroll away, which is often the sort of distracted response we have when we are uncomfortable, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit today. And make the choice right now, make the choice to stay, make the choice to arrive, to be here, to do this video, whether live or on the recording, whether on Instagram or on the replay on YouTube. You are here for a reason. You pressed play for a reason. You joined this live for a reason. So commit. I want to talk about sacred embodiment today. I want to talk about our amazing bodies here in this eclipse energy with the body of the moon and the body of the sun and the body of our planet, and all of these bodies circling, rotating, overlapping, and coming together here in this very intense and amazing time to be a human. Your perspective on the world right now is going to inform what's happening in your body. If you are constantly saying, the world is ending, this is not good, everything is bad, what are we going to do? Your body is hearing that message. And trust me, I'm a little bit of a prepper. I have a little bit of that messaging going on. Holy crap, shit's getting real. And you can take the perspective right now that, wow, the world is changing and I am changing and up-leveling, and this is an incredible opportunity to become more embodied, to become who I truly am. So let's be who you truly are today in your sacred body. So what's embodiment? We hear this term all the time now. So much about being embodied or somatic experiences, soma and somatic being about the body. And really, let's simplify it to mean how you experience life as a person with a body, okay? So the sensations that you experience, the smells, the sights, the touch, the taste of being a human, the sensing experience, being cold, being hot, feeling constricted, the feelings that you have, the emotions, sad, happy, grief, joy, bliss, boredom, pleasured or pleasure-filled, right? And even your experience of yourself in your body, how you're embodied in any moment. I notice that my shoulders curl forward a lot lately when I'm talking about heavier topics, right? And I just want to invite you to fully inhabit your body right now. Roll your shoulders back a little bit, maybe roll your head as we prepare to drop into the breath. Now, in a typical day in a body, me in the past, you tell me, how are your less than ideal ways of being in a body? Maybe you obsessively track your symptoms and then try to Google or supplement or breath work or weed your way out of them, right? Maybe you don't notice, you ignore, you numb, you cut off. I feel like I was a walking head that didn't even know I had a body for a long time. Can anybody relate? We punish ourselves for having feelings. We hurt ourselves for having a body, and we hurt and punish those around us for having feelings, for having sensations, for having the experience of being human. And what I want to invite us all into today, here in this crazy eclipse energy when we need more compassion than ever, is to track the experience in your body without judgment, with a little bit of curiosity, to notice it and to honor it, to honor what's there and what it's asking. Let's stop fixing, right? And let's drop down into the system to inhabit and to honor. So that's what I'm going to invite you into today. Our first round of breath will be kind of activating. So one of my teachers says sometimes you got to go up to go down. So we're going to go up, we're going to activate, we're going to stir up some energy. And if you're already feeling kind of activated, this might feel a little antithetical. Listen to your body, but come up a little bit. It's like dusting off a room that's been not cleaned for a long time, right? The dust is going to fly in the air. All the pollen is going to blow up in the air, right? When you start cleaning it, there's going to be an activation, and then there will be a settling. Then you can wipe it clean. So we're going to go up to go down. At the beginning, I'm going to invite you into tapping. You may want to do this right now. Make a little fist And we're gonna tap up and down the arms, kind of letting every muscle, I really like to get the one right below the elbow crease here that gets tense from typing and using the device. We're gonna really punch at these muscles, and then you're gonna punch at the muscles in your legs. We're basically calling ourselves down into the body. Yeah, you can punch your butt if you can reach it, and you can even go up into the torso and the chest. Okay, I'm gonna cue you into that. So if you just did it right now, you get a bonus round. You're gonna feel yourself more in your body after that experience. We'll take some time in a hold. When I cue a hold, it just means to hold your breath. Bottom hold at the bottom, top hold at the top. And we'll do a little bit of bliss breath, just about 30 seconds in the middle round. So in and out of the nose, just to activate a little bit of energy in our middle round. First round is gonna be halo and blow breath. Halo is in through the nose, out through the mouth. Blow breath is all through the mouth, blowing out a little candle. And then in the middle round, as we hold, I'm going to invite you to take your palms, the heel of your palms, and press it into your eyeballs. Really press. Don't hurt yourself, but like your eyeballs can handle a little bit of pressure. And fill in the sockets of your eyes with the heels of your hands. And send this cue to your brain, to your vagus nerve, that you are safe. I find this kind of shuts off the brain. And look, think about this motion, right? When there's a tragedy, let's say I passed someone actually recently who'd just been in a fender bender and they were on the side of the road. And what was the guy doing? He was looking at the damage of the car and his hands were like this. Okay, we naturally kind of use these embodied techniques when we need support. So I'm going to invite you into holding your eyeballs in your head like so in the middle round. And then in the final round, we'll come back to halo and blow breath, and I will invite you into some swaying. We're gonna sway back and forth like you're a baby and you're rocking. Or you can kind of wiggle and shimmy and shake out the energy that's there. But this is an embodied practice today, so play around with your body in space as we move the air. Okay, and then at the end, we will create a loving boundary around ourselves. We will feel the boundary of our body and then feel into our energetic boundary. I want to propose here that by being embodied, you are going to have an easier time understanding your boundaries and setting safe boundaries for yourself. When we're disembodied, when we're up in outer space or dissociated, right? We don't know where our borders are, so we don't even know how to inform the boundary of other people or of ourselves. So we're going to create our own boundary here energetically at the end. I think you're really going to enjoy this. All right, let's drop in. Place that phone down, lying down, sitting down, getting yourself ready for about 15 minutes here of sacred embodied breath work. So glad you're here. Maybe take an arrival breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. You're here, you made it, you did it. The hardest part is over. And just noticing your actual body. The body that you have, the one and only. If you want to place a hand or hands somewhere on your body, and just say hello. And notice any sensations that are present right here, right now, at the start. Nothing to fix, nothing to change. If you're just joining, we've just begun. We're just noticing the sensations of the body, places where there might be some tension. And maybe some places where you feel a little emotion, or even the absence of emotion, numbness. And notice your breath here as it is right now. And just opening up your sense of awareness to God, Source, Creator, Universe. Thank you for this opportunity to become more embodied, to move air, to move our bodies, and to come home to our most authentic, true selves. Show us the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so just taking that fist, that loose fist now, eyes open or closed, whatever feels good, and just start tapping up and down your arms. We're calling ourselves down into the body. Using as much force as feels good and safe. If you want to come across the chest. Yep. And then come down to the legs. Come down to the legs. Yep. And tap, tap, tap. You can kind of be a little rougher on the legs. Big muscles there. Yeah. Big taps. Beautiful. And once you've kind of created a little vibration, go ahead and stop. And just notice what's here. Hello, you have a body. We're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth now. A halo breath at the pace, at the speed, at the depth that works for you. If you're just joining, we're just beginning. In through the nose, out through the mouth. That's it. Setting your device down, choosing to just be here for a few minutes. Moving that air. That's it. Using your beautiful body to breathe some big, beautiful breaths. That's it. We're going up here. We're creating a little bit of activation. Noticing if there's resistance. Honoring what's here. And shifting now into a blow breath. That's in and out of the mouth. Blow out a little candle on exhale. Your speed. There you go. Just find a nice little rhythm for yourself. As we move this energy, as we stir up what needs to be activated. That's it. Yeah, big long blows perhaps. What are you calling up and blowing away right now? Amazing. One more blow. Good. And now come to a nice slow halo. In through the nose, out through the mouth, real slow. Really feel the whole range of your breath. That's it. Almost there. One or two more. Yeah, letting it go. No effort now. Just notice what's here. And when you're ready to come to a bottom hold, in your timing, letting go of your air, coming to the bottom of your range. And when you come into the hold, bring those heels of your hand to your eye sockets. If you need to look at me, I'm demonstrating it. And just push on your eyeballs as you hold your breath. Perhaps imagining all of what does not belong melting down your body, rolling off of you, going right into the earth below you. Everything that is not you and not yours. Staying in this bottom hold as long as it supports you. Breathing in when you're ready and coming to a countertop hold. keeping your hands on your eyes if you enjoy the sensation, letting that go if you're ready to shift, and holding here at the top. As you notice all of your body at once, the container of your skin, your very borders, in front of you, to the sides of you, all of the back of you, and letting that hold go. If you have capacity here for a little bliss breath in and out of the nose, just a tiny pulsing. Healing into your life force. That's it. Just another few seconds. You're so strong. Your body is capable of so much. And letting go. No effort now. No hold, no breath. Just notice. Tracking the sensations that are present now. The pockets of emotion. And the movement of the energy. Just staying embodied here for a few more moments before our third and final round of breath. What's it like to make no effort, but just to be deeply aware of your whole body? Your sacred soul and its fleshy container, bones, muscle. All right, our third and final round is here. In this round, we're going to be starting with a halo in through the nose, out through the mouth. And you're invited to do any rocking or swaying that might feel organic for you. Any movement at all. If you're sitting, you can kind of roll from butt cheek to butt cheek, sideways, or you can move forward and back like you're in a rocking chair. If you're lying down, you can kind of roll side to side. The movements can be subtle or a little bit bigger. In through the nose, out through the mouth. What needs to be embodied here? That's it. Moving the air at the speed, at the depth that supports your embodied experience. If you need to make a little noise on exhale. That's it. Slowing things down if you need to. Staying with this halo breath if it's supporting you, or shifting into a blow breath here for our final opportunity to activate, to call up, to stir up the energies that want to come forward. That's it. There you are. If your temperature is changing, if you're feeling a little lightheaded, if your heart is going, you are safe. You're safe to feel this activation. You're safe to keep this going for just 1 more minute here. Coming back to a halo breath, if that feels more stable. Yeah, and what kind of movement is your body asking for here? Anything at all goes. In this final 30 seconds of breath in this practice, moving the air and moving your body in whatever way Spirit leads. That's it. 20 more seconds. If you're just joining, welcome. You have 20 seconds to move air. That's it. Just a few more. 2 more. 1 more. And now just stopping, noticing, releasing all effort. And just being with whatever is here. If you want to press your hands together in a posture of prayer, creating a little pressure between the 2 palms and the 10 fingers. And when you're ready, coming into a top hold, filling up completely. And holding in the space of your body. Feeling your borders and your boundary. All the way around you. Staying in that hold if it's supportive, letting it go if you're ready for meditation. And I'm just going to invite you from your heart space to push your border out in front of you about a foot. Imagine your skin, your body expanding out a full foot in front of you. All the way in front of your heart, your chest, your belly, your pelvis, down your legs. And even pushing out in front of your face, your neck. That's it. And now side to side, your left and your right. I invite you to do the same thing as if there's energy coming out of your ears. Pushing out, taking up more space. A foot on each side. From the sides of your shoulders and arms, expanding out. Your ribs, your obliques, your hips. Send them out and take up space. And now all the way behind you, from the back of your heart, expanding out a full foot. back of your neck, the back of your head, all of your spine, your bottom, the backs of your legs and feet. Until you can sense yourself all the way around like the sun and the moon, expanded. Feeling your borders, this impenetrable force field, supporting and protecting your authenticity, supporting and protecting your body, making it easier for you to set clear boundaries with yourself and others, and inviting you to live empowered from this true part of you right at the center, right at your heart and your solar plexus. This is who you are. Just staying right here with yourself for 1 minute. Just dropping into prayer here. Feeling how this expanded boundary of yours, this force field all around you, is like a magnet connecting you to what matters. To God, to the people you love, and then back to yourself. Show me what it looks like to drop into my sacred body and unapologetically feel my borders, my feelings, my sensations, my breath, so I can more deeply honor who I am and why I'm here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Staying right in this energy if it's where you want to be. When you do transition, please keep some of this with you. Consider getting off of your device, getting outside, or continuing this meditation. Carry your body with you here as I invite you to join me inside of my upcoming 8-week trauma healing program, Transforming Trauma. This is the final week to join this upcoming week. I would be so honored to have any of you gorgeous self-healers choose yourself for this how-to container for your healing. Please reach out if you have any questions or you want to schedule a chat with me this week. I would love to connect with you. And if you want to come back to the chat, if you want to share with the community what came through for you, what do you feel right now, what's present in your body, your mind, or your spirit when you honor the experience of having a body and when you use some of these tools, right? Don't take this with you. I got to tell y'all, when I'm like completely dissociated, when I can't deal, last night I was really overwhelmed, really struggling. Not just having a body, but having a family and other humans that lived near my body, right? And I needed to come up to my altar and sit. And as soon as I started punching my arms, I started crying. I went from just frozen and angry to like, oh, here you are, right? So use these tools, hands, palms on eyeballs. How did that feel, right? And rocking. Give that to yourself here in the aftermath of this. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Crystal. Yeah. Thank you, Julie, other Julie. Thank you to everybody who is here for this work. Stay in your body, stay close to your body today, honor him or her, and reach out if you need any support. I love you. Happy Sunday. Bye.